Hi everybody, I'm so glad you guys are here. My name is Janet Brandt. I am a Paper Pie brand partner, and I have this channel to be able to show you guys some of the magic of Paper Pie and all the things that we have to offer. So there's one thing that I hear a lot from parents that have semi-older kids. So let's say around, 9 years of age to 14. And they say, my kid just doesn't like to read. Like, I just cannot get my kid to read. And I'm like, that's because you don't have books that they want to read. So that is what I'm here to show you today. Something that you can give to your kids so that they really want to read, that they want to continue to read. We have so many books, you guys, that are just super inviting for the kids. There's series, a chapter series, so they can continue on with the story. So that's exciting for them. And then just other things that are a little bit simpler. Some of the books are not as long. They're more real life, based on real life stories. And that's a little bit more ideal for your reluctant reader. So let's get started. I have quite a few today to show you. So I'll just kind of give you a little bit about each of them. So the first one I have is our Folk Stories and Tall Tales. So you guys, this is a great book. This is a beautiful book. It's got beautiful illustrations in it. This one is for around 7 to 10 years of age, but it just has Native American folklore. It has tall tales, and just things that are just more intriguing for kids to be able to read about. They don't get to read these stories very often, and so this is a great one for your reluctant reader. Other great books that we have for reluctant readers are our graphic novels. So I have 2 here. My son loves graphic novels, and we have a load of them. We have, I think, 11 graphic novels available, from Alice in Wonderland, Hamlet, Robin Hood, Wizard of Oz. There's just so many of them, but they're beautifully illustrated, and they're comic books, and so the kids like to read those. So this is helpful to get kids to start wanting to read. Graphic novels are probably for 10 and up. Other ones, these are more for your kids that love the classics. Okay, so they really want to dig into the books that we used to read as kids, right? So this one was my favorite as a kid, was Black Beauty. So this is Illustrated Originals, and it's the story of Black Beauty, and it's got pictures in it, big words, but I mean, it's the full-fledged story of Black Beauty with the Old English language in it. So it's a little bit of a harder read, but it's also one that kids just love to read because it's a classic and they get to get into the deep side of the story. Other ones that we have that are classics are, we have the Complete Dickens series, or the Complete Dickens book. This one also has great pictures in it, big words. Other ones that we have the Odyssey, we have Little Women, we have Heidi, Around the World in 80 Days, Treasure Island, Alice, sorry, I said that one, the Odyssey. So those are some of the classic books that we have. Moving on to the books that are based on real life stories, real life events. So we have Epic Historic Adventures. There's 3 of these books in this series, and it's just about historical things that have happened and kids that go on the adventure through that. So these are really fun for your reluctant readers because they get to jump into what would be real life and go on adventures. True Stories of Heroes, there's 2 in this. There's True Stories of Survival as well. So these are just based on real life events. They're real life stories. Big words again for your reluctant readers, and they just get to immerse themselves in what would be real life. So those are great. For your more adventuresome, your gamers, all of that, we have, this book looks a little scary, but it's because it's a game book. It's called Shadow Chaser, and it's literally like it's a game, you guys. You go through and it tells you, you can choose, like you read through and then it says turn to page 241, and you have to turn back to page 2 or turn forward to page 241, and then it says add 5 life points, then turn to 335. So this is a game book, and it's pretty cool. It looks a little scary, but it's pretty cool for your ones that really like the video games. So I would highly recommend this for those. So it gets them reading, but they're also playing a game, so that's fun. Another one we have that's more for your older kids. So this is 14 and up. This is called 48 Hours. There's 2 of these. There's kidnapping, there's investigations, there's cold cases. So in this one, it's, you know, this is for your older readers, but it's super adventuresome. Keeps them really, really into it. There's some pictures in this one, but it's, I mean, it's great. And there's another one in this series. So kids like to read the ones in series. So there's that one. Another one is, this one has another book attached to it too. This is The Firestar. Just another great adventure book. It's medieval period, and yeah, another book is connected with it. So another one that they can jump into and feel like they're in a different world. This is for your younger-ish readers. Axel and the Beast. There's 4 of these. So great. It's got, you know, pictures in it, big words for your younger readers, and they just get to go on adventures. So this is actually number 2 of actually 5 books. There's 5 books in this series. So Axel and the Beast. Another one, I actually just finished reading this book, and it was incredible. I mean, it was really great. It keeps you really intrigued, keeps you really on the edge of your seat. This is the Book of Secrets, and the book 2 is the Book of Answers. So obviously this one keeps you on your toes because you don't get your answers in this one at all, but you get your answers in this one. So I'm excited to read this book. So yeah, this one is a little bit older. It does have some fighting in it, some death in it. So, but it's great because this one actually has 4 girls in the book that are kind of your main people that are doing a lot of the work. So this is fun for your little girls. Another one that I just love is the Mapmaker Chronicles. My son loves these books. It's adventuresome, it's medieval. You're on a ship and just going through so many adventures, and there is death in this, there is fighting in this, and just kind of a lot of medieval stuff, but it's amazing. My 10-year-old just read this and he is in love. He's actually on number 2 of 3. So we have the whole series because I love this series. So Mapmaker Chronicles. For your girls, there are quite a few. I have Ella at Eden. So this is when she's a little bit more grown up. But there are Ella Diaries for your like 8-year-olds, and then she'll grow up. So this is more for your 10, 12-year-olds. And then there's an even younger one for your 6 to 9-year-olds. That's her little sister that writes. So this is Ella at Eden. There's Ella Diaries, and then there's Olivia's Secret Scribbles. So these are great for your girls. Ella Diaries is about her middle school life. This is about her high school life. And then Olivia's Secrets is obviously about the younger the younger girls. So it kind of helps the girls be able to go through middle school and high school and kind of learn what they might go through and how she handles it. So this is cute. I'm actually reading this right now, so I'm excited to get through the series on that one. Ella at Eden has 5 books in it. Ella Diaries has 14 books in the series, and the Olivia Secret Scribbles has 9 books in the series. So there's a huge series of these girls' books that they can read, that they will just fall in love with, and they won't want to stop reading because there's so much in them. Another series that my daughter is actually reading is Princess Bettany. There's 4 books in this series. It's magic, it's fairies, it's unicorns and goblins and all of the fun things. Princesses, kings. So she loves these. She's 9 now, and she's really getting into these. She's on book 2, and there's 4 of them, as you can see. And so this is fun for your younger age girls. There's magic in it, but it's not like too woo-woo magic, I guess you could say. So I really like that they don't get too deep into the magic part, but they get to, they get to enjoy the medieval magic part. So those are exciting. Princess Bettany. And then this is one that my daughter's super excited to read, but I'm going to read it before her because I want to make sure that it's for her age group. But this is Star Switch. It's just about a girl that is a pop star, and she meets one of her all-time favorite fans, and they switch lives. So they get to each live each other's lives. So I really liked it. I don't really feel like maybe my 9-year-old is ready to read it yet, but probably pretty soon. I think she could handle it maturity wise, but it's a great book, and I thought it was cute. So you guys, like I said, these are wonderful books that you can choose from that we have at Paper Pie to get your kids to want to read, to like to read. I know that it's a struggle sometimes, but sometimes it's a struggle because they just don't have the books in the house that they want to read. And it's too hard to go to the library. It's too hard to go find a book, right? So if you have the books, if you have the availability for them to find fun, exciting books that they can read, they'll read. And if you set aside time at night, just be like, hey, I want you to read for 10 minutes, and actually have the things that they might want to read available for them, you'll see it. You'll see it. They will start reading. They will fall in love with characters. They will fall in love with the adventure, and you will have a reader on your hand. So if you need any more help, if you want to chat about it, I would love to chat about just how to get your kids to love reading or to want to read. I would love to chat with you. So go ahead and get a hold of me or subscribe to the channel, and I will continue to show you books. I will continue to show you tips and tricks. And yeah, I love doing this. I love showing you guys the books. So I hope you guys have a really, really great day. And if you need anything, go ahead and just subscribe and give me a shout. Give me a message. And I will see you guys later.